Well, Tom, great to catch up. You've had a couple of weeks now to settle in with us here at Gordon's Road. How have you found it so far?
Yeah, really enjoyable. Really enjoyable. Usual sort of start to pre-season. Introduced a lot of sort of conditioning elements through games, loads of touches, all that sort of stuff, and then obviously catching up with a load of new faces. So thoroughly enjoyable so far.
Week 3 of 4 in this first block of pre-season is now complete. It's been looking pretty gritty, pretty attritional for the lads. What has pleased you so far from these first 3 weeks?
Yeah, just the graft. Lads have grafted, so they've come back in pretty decent shape. So yeah, just starting to put a few more rugby elements into practice this past week, which has been nice. Obviously, the first couple of weeks very conditioning based, with a load of touches in there and skills. But this past week or so has been a bit more rugby, so a bit more familiar territory, which has been nice as we sort of build towards a break in pre-season.
All the work throughout this pre-season is obviously leading to the 2024-25 campaign. Just want to get your thoughts on the announcement today of the pre-season fixtures. Normally we've had 2 in recent seasons, 3 games this year, and some real tough opposition. Obviously you as a coaching group have felt that's the right way moving forwards to a tough league campaign.
Yeah, exciting fixtures, a bit of variety in there as well. Obviously Blackheath will be sort of different opposition, league below, and then obviously a couple of really interesting fixtures as we face Premiership opposition. So good test for the lads. I'm sure they'll be pretty fired up and exciting, and we'll get a good gauge of where we're at going into the season.
I know that you're a fierce competitor. People always say it's not about winning in pre-season. What are we looking to get out of those 3 games specifically?
I think just a gauge of where we're at, to be honest. We're trialling a few new things rugby wise, so obviously we'll get a good look at it in a game situation as opposed to just training. And we can tweak a few things if we feel like it's necessary before we get into the championship.